as the year comes to a close, so too does the current session of Congress. But looking back, I think a lot of Americans are left asking the same thing about the 118th Congress, and that is, did they really do anything? The outgoing Congress enacted fewer than 210 bills into law over the course of the last 2 years. That's according to data from the National Archives, with most of them coming in 2024. So that makes the 118th Congress the least productive that we have had in more than 30 years. NewsNation's Alina Shirazi has the scoop from D.C. this morning. Alina, this is just the latest sign that gridlock has paralyzed Washington.
Paralyzed Washington, exactly, Markie. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, the partisan gridlock we've seen from both parties in this session of Congress is certainly playing a factor here as this Congress goes down as one of the least productive in American history. We know a lot of that gridlock was fueled by partisan battles between the Republican-controlled House and Democratic Senate, as well as the White House, not to mention several funding fights. We know efforts as well to expel New York Congressman and accused fraudster George Santos from office, 2 representatives being indicted, and of course, notable infighting amongst the GOP within their own party, leading to the historic removal of Speaker Kevin McCarthy and the days-long efforts to replace him. And now some Republican lawmakers are warning House Speaker Mike Johnson and the rest of the GOP to work across the aisle and not hand control over to the party's right-wing base.
I think we've still got to govern from the center to the right and not just from the far right, because the fact is you're not going to get those votes in the House or Senate if you try to govern that way. I heard a couple times this week, we get 100%, the Democrats are going to get 0. It doesn't work that way. James Madison designed a system that forces a consensus building. And so you can't just govern from an extreme position.
And we know that Congress is gearing up for this new session. We know Republicans will have control of the trifecta of both chambers of Congress, the Senate, the House, as well as the White House. But once again, there are still some of those lingering questions as to whether or not the GOP can form a unified front on this moving forward. We will certainly see, Markie.
Yeah, some disappointing numbers there. All right, Alina Shirazi, thank you so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.